They weren't assholes. They were nice men, but they were hardcore. They were hard work.
That voice, that mustache, that slow, steady stare that feels like it's measuring the horizon. For decades, Sam Elliott looked like the kind of man who could outlast any storm. But even legends feel pressure when the lights dim and the rumors start to swirl. Lately, whispers about money stress and why he still works have followed him around, as if a career that spans generations could be reduced to a headline. The truth is far more human. Born in Sacramento in 1944 and raised between California and Oregon, Sam grew up with a father who believed in hard work and straight talk. When he chose acting over a traditional path, he did it knowing he had, as his dad once warned, a snowball's chance in Hollywood. So he built himself the only way he knew how, slowly, stubbornly, job by job. Construction work by day. Auditions by night. Small TV parts. Western roles that fit his frame and that unmistakable drawl. He didn't explode into fame. He earned it inch by inch. Through the 70s and 80s, he became the face directors trusted when they needed grit with a heartbeat. He carried films like a quiet current beneath the surface, whether playing cowboys, soldiers, bikers, or broken men searching for redemption. And at home, far from the noise, he built something steadier. Decades of marriage, a daughter he adores, a life in Malibu shaped more by routine than red carpets. He has always said humility matters. That you stay out of town. That you shovel what needs shoveling. Fame, to him, was never the finish line. It was just part of the ride. Then came the late career surge, performances so raw and restrained they reminded audiences he wasn't just a symbol of the American West. He was one of its finest actors. His Oscar-nominated turn in A Star Is Born felt less like a comeback and more like long-overdue recognition. "It's about time," he joked, but beneath that humor was decades of patience. Even controversy couldn't erase that legacy. When harsh words about a fellow filmmaker sparked backlash, he did something rarer than defiance. He apologized. Directly. Publicly. Without excuses. That, too, is part of the man behind the mustache. Now in his 80s, Sam chooses roles carefully. Not because he has to chase relevance, but because he guards what he represents. He has spoken about health challenges, about staying close to home, about turning down work that doesn't sit right in his gut. When the right script comes, one that feels honest, grounded, worth the time he has left, he says yes. Not out of desperation. Out of purpose. Because at this stage, it's not about proving anything. It's about protecting peace, honoring family, and leaving the kind of legacy that doesn't fade when the rumors do. Money comes and goes. Headlines flare up and burn out. But dignity, craft, the respect of your peers and the love waiting at home? That's what lasts. And if Sam Elliott is still working, maybe it's not because he has to. Maybe it's because a man who's spent his life riding toward the next horizon doesn't stop just because the trail gets quieter.